Hi, I'm Edward Gilbert, creator of the Thermo-Mate Forming Machine. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you the fully automated process of forming plastic using a mold that we built that's mechanical, which means the mold has a pop-out that comes out of it before it forms. And the whole entire thing is set up and ran with Thermo-Mate software, which runs from my laptop. So let me hit the start button. The heating cycle takes 4 minutes, so I'm going to stop the video and restart it so you don't have to watch the video for 4 minutes. But here we go. So I hit start. Plastic goes back and begins to feed. Here comes the plastic now. As you can see, the plastic's already melted. Pop-out comes out on our mold. The mold goes up into the plastic. The vacuum comes on, plastic gets formed. Blaster just shut off. Fan should kick in a second. Actually, the fan will kick in 10 seconds because it's counting down on the computer. I guess that timing sequence kind of sucks. But all that's customizable. So here goes our fan. Pop out, retract. Platform will lower. The cycle's been complete, and we now have a finished part. And I absolutely did nothing but press the start button after I configured it to run. This is the Thermo-Mate. This is our prototype. It's just barely entering the market, so if you want one, contact us and we will give you an estimate on building one to fit your custom needs. So here's the Thermo-Mate software. It'll allow you to create profiles for every single plastic operation that you do. Each one of the profiles, you can create a series of events. So basically, in this particular profile, which is the one we just did, we put the plastic under the heat, then we bring the plastic forward, we engage a pop-out, raise the mold platform, give it a vacuum blast for 2 seconds, turn on the main vacuum, the fan, retract the pop-out, lower the platform, and shut down everything. The whole entire thing is initiated by hitting a start button. Once you've hit the start button, everything just automatically starts to run. The sequences are set up in this window. So basically, I tell it what the actual time that I want that sequence to run for is, and then I tell it which one of the relays are going to come on. For example, for heating the plastic, we're just telling it to move the plastic guide back. By engaging that relay, it goes back. On the next step, we're bringing it forward, so we've turned off the relay, so there's no relays. It just comes back to its natural home position. And then now we engage the pop-out, and when you see like the pop-out relay has been turned on, and then we raise the platform, so we leave the pop-out on, then raise the platform. Now we do the vacuum blast. In order to do the vacuum blast, we need the main vacuum too, so we turn on both vacuums with the blaster that runs for 2 seconds. Then we shut off the vacuum blast. Then we run the fan. During the fan process, the platform's still up, the pop-out's up, and now we retract the pop-out. So the only thing that's left is the platform still up, everything else disengaged, and the fan is still running. Then we lower the platform with the fan still running. It helps cool everything down. And then we shut everything off. Well, during our initial process, I figured that the vacuum was running a little bit too long. I want to cut this back to only 10 seconds. And that's how easy it is. Now it's been updated. Now the vacuum runs for 10 seconds. All of these relay names are named through a custom relay naming. So if I wanted to, I could create a new relay name profile. So had I had something different than a pop-out hooked up on a mold, so maybe a solenoid, or maybe I have a plug mold coming down from the top or something, different from what the normal relay configuration is. I can pick one of the open relays, like we got 5 and 7 open, give it a name, and then stay unnamed here, it becomes that relay. And all these buttons here actually control the relays. So if I want to raise or lower the platform, or use the plastic guide, or do the pop out, or turn the vacuum off and on, all these can happen here. So basically that's the rundown of Thermo-Mate. Thermo-Mate is the software for the Thermo-Mate machine. Maybe the name combination could use some work, but that's what we're calling it right now. So anyway, there you go.